pillars in their own respective verses. Two kings who reign supreme in not only power but ruling. Okay, enough glares. I just finished the Chimera Ant arc, and there's obviously a lot to talk about. But first, what does it mean to be king? Is it the immeasurable amount of power one holds? Is it one who is worshipped as something greater? Is it one who has the freedom to do as he pleases? Or is it just simply a title that one is bestowed with? I guess in this video, I will be discussing how Meruem and Sukuna handle the weight of what it means to be king.
Yes. My power is stronger than any other in existence. In the face of my might, all other powers pale in comparison. They are nothing more than dust in the wind. Komugi, that female, is no different. Her skill is in Gungi, a simple board game. I could render her a pile of flesh with the slightest touch. So her life is subject to my whim. If I but change my mind, I can crush her immediately. And yet, I hesitate. Why is that? The goal was simply to kill time before the selection, which takes place tomorrow. Haven't I had enough?
Meruem, as a character, was born to be ruthless. Seconds after being born, he showed his cruelty by instantly killing and cannibalizing several Chimera Ants who had chose to tend the queen instead of him. I find it fascinating that it seemed like before he met Komugi, there wasn't an internal struggle within him at all. He fully realized his place among everything. He believed humanity itself was nothing more than food, and the select few of humans who could use Nin would be a stepping stone that the ants would have to overcome to fully evolve into an even stronger species. Though he meets Komugi, obviously she made a huge impact on him, to the point he even questions the similarity and differences between humans and ants. The distinct scene you can tell that he's having a standoff between his identity is the scene where Komugi asks him his name. This simple question is why Meruem and Sukuna are incomparable in terms of hierarchy. Meruem sought out something he has for himself instead of a mere title like being king. He wants to know who he is as an individual. This isn't to say that Sukuna isn't individualistic himself, but more so he believes that these titles make him who he is. His strength is who he is. His oppressive nature as an individual makes him who he is. He is king. His status is utter absolutism. This individualism is also tied to Meruem's human identity. Netero even saw that Meruem was teetering on the line of human and chimera ant. He constantly provoked him out of fear he was going to have a change of heart for his enemy.
Is anything the matter, sire?
Poof. That's right, you are known as Poof. So then tell me, what is my name?
With all due respect, your highness, you are the king. You have no other name. You are the one and only king. At the moment, there are imposters who claim to be king. It is our duty to eliminate them. And then, the entire world will know that there is but one true and rightful king.
That assumes the others can be eliminated. King is merely a title. A title can be bestowed, and it is not a name.
What am I feeling right now? Good question. I wouldn't know the answer to that.
Sukuna, on the other hand, does not wish to be human. I feel he sees himself as above it all. Yet, I like to think his fight with Gojo was the first time in a really long time he felt human. He battled his strongest adversary not just out of survival, but for pride and ego. He's a sadist with years and years of knowledge. He sees himself not as a human individual, but as merely a title for the strongest. He is the strongest in history, might I add. The absolute pinnacle of the Jujutsu craft. He embodies the pride and heartless nature that Meruem possessed after his birth. These two would believe that violence was the only true constant in life and the strongest would reign between who was the most violent. I find Sukuna and what he stands for as opposed what Meruem would eventually become really interesting. Two so-called kings from starting out in a similar manner to diverging two paths that lead to death. Meruem died caring and loving Komigi, while Sukuna died standing 10 toes on what he believed in violence and utter reign. What does it mean to be Meruem? Well, it meant to be with Komigi. It meant to experience love and selflessness. It's what it means to be human. These relationships that we garner and these hardships that we endure, that is humanity. Thank you guys for watching.